So Straw, the movie by Tyler Perry, came out. Straw. Um, Straw was starring what's the girl name? Tatiana, and Cheryl Underwood. For the most part, were the big notable names. Of course, he had a whole bunch of other actors in there that probably be seen later on in their careers, or he'll use them later on. But for the most part, those were the main actors, big name actors, and the actors with the most lines. And it was basically if you haven't seen it, you should see it. It to me it was so um Tyler Perry comes from the stage play type of writing style. So that's how when you if you remember the Medea stage plays, Traveling, you've seen him live and stuff like that. That's kind of how he takes that and puts it on screen. So these are stage plays basically on screen. So that just goes to that in the storyline and stuff like that. Now the writing's always pretty good. The acting uh, was the main actors did what they did. All you have to. It's a great formula. You can put big actors or good actors in any movie, and the movie's gonna be decent or good. Um, I like the movie. I'm gonna lead with love. I like the movie. I like the twist. Uh, Definitely was a twist. Taraji definitely played that part to the T. Cheryl, she did her thing. Tatiana, she even did her thing. She had some shit. So that was like a good promo to her big debut with Leonardo DiCaprio. I forgot the movie name, but it's coming out later on. But yeah, it was really it was a tearjerker. And then you found it at the end that it was like damn. And then I felt indifferent at the end because it's like you're feeling for her. She's going through all this. Clearly, she's having a mental break, and then to find out that her daughter already had passed, and um, basically that was all. It was all for nothing, basically, and people died during the process, and um, nigga manager, he probably fucked that nigga. Um, the lady at the bank, I felt like she was just holding up the whole shit. But besides that, it was a great movie. Great movie. Ending was great. The criticisms are it's another strong black woman. Blah 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 blah. But if like a lot of great directors and writers have a style. Like if nobody noticed, like most niggas have a style that they go with, a formula that they go with. They stick with it, and it works. And that's the fan base that fucks with it. Now the people that tune in to just criticize and or they're Tyler fans, but I don't know. But for the most part, it was a great movie. Now the criticisms of I understand like the I think it's a signature of like bad wigs and uh over dramatic acting, and I think that's a signature of his that he takes from the stage play to the big screen. And like I say, it's basically just a stage play on the big screen. Um, what else can I take from this movie? What else did I like? What else didn't I like? Um, yeah, I don't know. It really got me ready to see Tatiana and her in the big screen movie, and that's coming out in theaters and shit. Uh, Taraji, I feel like is building a great, even more greater resume, and of course we've seen her kind of in this role, but not really in this role, and that's what I liked about it. Um, her specifically in the movie that we've seen her in this role, but not actually in this role before. Uh, but overall, I don't really have too many critiques of Tyler Perry himself. Um, I think I understand it of what he's doing, what he's been trying to accomplish, what he's been accomplishing. He has stepped outside of that and did some other films, but for the most part, we know what to expect. At least I know what to expect from the nigga. you should know what to expect from the nigga. And yeah, that's pretty much all a nigga had today on this motherfucker.